divided from the start.
What the hell is this?
This is harder than I thought it would be.
I'm sure it's sunny at the other camp.
It's just wonderful.
Turned against each other.
Sod off! You come to gloat!
Robert started to attack me.
He's a dickhead, you know that.
Now each team is united.
The girls, they're just charming.
You caress my bum, what?
No!
You haven't won, you need to go back down.
So we got to start from scratch.
You win, you don't win.
There's the potential for fireworks.
Is there trouble on the horizon?
Let me tell you about Nicola. He's got a big game plan.
The camp's merging, very interesting.
I think there's too much rivalry going on.
Tonight, two camps become one.
Maybe we've got problems.
Two camps who couldn't be more different.
It's all smiles in one.
But there's tears in the other.
Two worlds are about to collide, and I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here!
And welcome, careful this morning, welcome to a Wednesday morning here in Australia. It's still raining here. Right from the start we've had two wet, cold and very hungry camps, but now they're all living together, which means everything's about to change.
It certainly is. Now we've got one cold, wet and hungry camp, and here they are, all together. Let's have a look at them.
Yeah.
There they all are, in one camp now. And you'll see the moment that home and away were united for the first time a little bit later in the show.
But first, back to yesterday. And Nicola was missing one of her favourite creature comforts, makeup.
Now, this is ridiculous, if you ask me. It's typical of women as well. You know, in this incredible environment, surrounded by the wonders of Mother Nature, and all they can think about is wearing makeup. Actually, is quite pathetic.
Hold on a sec. You've got a bit of breakfast still on your chin there. Just on the side of your...
Girls! It's better. It's ridiculous when you think about it. Not so rough. Not so rough.
Right. Can I borrow this? Mirror? Yeah. I can't bear this no makeup thing. It's driving me absolutely bonkers.
Do you know what's going to happen to you? You are going to get so used to that look.
I don't think so. I hate it.
She cannot get used to the look of her own face without makeup, which you and I know looks fabulous. No, you're wrong. Honestly.
I can't bear it. I really can't. At home, I'm like a nightmare. I'm always in an absolute full face all the time. Tom's never seen me without any makeup on, my fiancé. Then I wake up in the morning, quickly put face on, my bronzer on, and then when he goes off to training, I take it all off and start again.
But it's the real you that shines. It's not actually the stuff you're doing. But underneath it, there's something really special.
Honestly, I look in the mirror and I just think, why are you doing this to yourself? Because it's horrendous. Like, it's really, I frighten myself. I love that bra. Where did you get that from?
Can't remember.
It's totally not the sort of bra I'd expect you to wear. Very nice.
I like it because it's got a life of its own, you know.
It just stands up.
It just stands up.
Yeah, I like cups like that because it makes them look round rather than pointy.
I do actually really try to avert my eyes. I don't want to get involved in that kind of conversation.
It's my bathroom I'm planning for. You know, I always orientate myself.
Imagine a hot bath.
I know.
And just a comfortable chair. I think like simple things like that.
I know.
I'm just thinking about a blow dry.
I didn't know what she was going to say.
Nor did I, Mark. God.
You've been bitten, darling. 2 bites.
Have you been bitten?
And it
Yeah,
wasn't,
you have.
It wasn't me.
I've got a couple of sore bum cheeks. And I said, Danny, do me a favour, like, stick a little bit of that black cream on my bum. Why have I got to do the cream? Because these two are tough on it.
You can feel it, can't you?
I haven't even had my breakfast yet, and Joe turns around and goes, do you mind having a look at my arse?
You want a mirror?
No, speaking on your behalf, my dear.
Oh, you think she won't get off on it?
I won't get off on it. I will do it. I certainly wouldn't get off on it.
Ass is not up her alley. Yeah, I just saw George just sort of hovering to get a little glimpse of it all, so I thought, right. I said, George, don't you want to have a go at this? This is more your area of expertise. No, let George. It's cruel.
Oh, I see both sides.
This is his area of expertise.
Yes, and
I told Danny to put a little dab of this insect thing on my bum and she gave it to George, and he done it, and then I felt him stroke my bum cheek.
very nice.
Don't panic. Don't panic. It's George's area of expertise.
Taking care of your beautiful Fanny. Oh, I said it again. I meant the American way.
Hey, there's no stopping George. As Mr. Zulu in Star Trek, he explored Mars, he explored Saturn.
And it would appear he has no qualms about exploring Uranus.
I think you'll find it's pronounced Uranus.
Yours might be.
Hey! In the next Bush Tucker trial, one celebrity will be trying to win food for the whole camp. So who will you choose to have a go at this tasty little number? Someone is going to catch Thursday night fever.
But this is a dance floor with a difference.
A torture chamber crammed with critters.
One celebrity must strike a pose and hold it.
Who can survive the John Travolting tank? It's a little bit of fun, that one, isn't it? A little bit of fun. The lines are now open for John Travolting. Remember, the celebrities, we don't make up the names of those tribes, by the way, are now living in the same camp. So the person with the most votes will face this one alone. Here are all the numbers you need.
If you want to see the cop have a pop at the bop, it's 09011 32 32 01 for Brian.
To see Carly do the jungle boogie, add 02.
For a dancing bear, add 3 for Danny.
To see Ranson dancing, add 04 for Esther.
To see George cling on to some stars, it's add 05.
He's done 2 in a row. Will swashbuckle, it's 09011 32 32 06 for Joe.
To see Martina strike a pose, add 07.
If you'd like Nicola to strut her stuff, add 08.
To see Kilroy's silky moves, add 09 for Robert.
And if you want Simon to put his dancing shoes on, add 10.
Calls cost 50p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher. Mobiles will be considerably more. 15 pence from each call goes to charity. Details of which can be found at itv.com/celebrity.
Lines close later in the show. Votes cast after that time will not be counted but may still be charged.
Right, back to yesterday when your votes meant it was Robert versus Joe in the latest head-to-head trial. And after Joe had been beaten in the ice cream van, home camp hadn't had a decent meal for 2 days.
Well, apart from Joe, who'd stuffed his face with scorpions, cockroaches, a witchetty grub and a crocodile penis.
Yes, it was a real feast, but would he be able to win one for his campmates?
Who do you think is doing it on the other team? Who do you think you're up against? Maybe Robert.
Me,
I
I'm
might
glad.
think he needs to be cut down to size a bit.
He was not ready to go this morning, but we told him the worst, absolute worst that could have happened to him had already happened.
Come on, Joe!
Off we go.
Go, Joe, go, Joe, go, Joe! Go, Joe, go, Joe, go, Joe!
I'll give you another one.
Do it.
On the lips. He kisses me on the lips.
No, Joe, come on, mate.
You're going to do it, Joe.
Joe was voted again. I wasn't surprised, though, I have to say, because he is so entertaining and so comedic without even knowing it.
All right, I'm ready.
Go get him.
I'm ready.
Go get him.
So you're like, Joe, go,
You're gonna win. Joey's gonna do it. He's done it twice already, and this is his 3rd time. So he's got a lot of experience. You're gonna be great. A pillar of strength. Come on, Joey.
I just think the public like to see me suffer at the moment. That's about it. Can't complain about it. I've just got to try and get my head down and get some food for the camp.
What really worrying,
Go on.
it's really scary.
Yeah.
It keeps me awake every night. And the one reason why I didn't want to do this, I can't get over the bridge.
The bridge?
Yeah, I'm worried about crossing the bridge, to be frank, because I've got an absolute terror of heights. My kids and my wife think I'm, yeah, oh, come on, you know.